The most pressing topics for Amazon sellers today are, Mark, what's number one? Vorys letters, great topic. This has been a pain in the you-know-what for Amazon sellers for the last 10 years, since even before I got involved in helping you sellers. So here's the story with the vast majority of Vorys letters, okay? And that was Mark Toledo and Christy Kikal, my insanely awesome assistant, throwing these questions at me. So Vorys will generally send you a 4-page, 8-paragraph letter claiming, oh, something's wrong with my eye today. You guys see what's going on in my eye? I think Mark might have punched me in the eye for taking too long in these videos. So anyway, Vorys sends 4-page, 8-paragraph letters claiming that your products are violating trademark and copyright and all sorts of other things. And the vast majority of the claims in the vast majority of those letters are absolutely baseless if you are selling genuine products, okay? Now, there's a bit of disclaimer. I have to look at your product. I have to look at your correspondence. But if you are selling genuine products, the vast majority of the time, the first 7 out of 8 claims are absolute nonsense, but that last claim, interference with contract, it's always the last paragraph in their letters too. I've seen hundreds of their letters, and we've helped probably hundreds, if not thousands of sellers just like you deal with those letters, is interference with contract. Now that means that the brand has a contract with a seller and you're interfering with that by selling the products. If you receive that letter, the way you need to handle it is to ask the lawyer at Vorys, send me a copy of that contract because I don't believe it even exists. And I got to tell you, I don't think I've even seen one occasion where Vorys actually sent that letter or that contract back to the seller to support their claim. So is the claim valid? I don't know. But if you receive one of those letters, contact us for help and or request a copy of whatever contract Vorys is claiming you are interfering with in response to it. Don't ignore the email. Write back, I read your letter, I take it seriously. Send me a copy of that contract that you claim I'm interfering with. Mark, what's number 2?
TRO.
All right, TROs, temporary restraining orders issued against Amazon sellers. I'd probably say like 98, 99% of these temporary restraining orders come out of the federal court in Chicago. It's called the Northern District of Illinois. I've been admitted there for years. We've got an office on South Michigan Avenue. And what happens is the brands go in and they're usually suing sellers who are located in China and claiming there's this big, vast conspiracy of Chinese counterfeiters. Now, the litigation has slowed down a little bit because now the judges are requiring the brands to provide a link between all the different sellers, and it's very hard to do. But if you receive one of these orders, one, Amazon has to comply with the order and freeze all of your accounts, all your assets, your inventory. That's what the court says. That's what Amazon's got to do. You, as the seller, you must respond, okay? You can contact us. You can go to AmazonSellersLawyer.com and hire us, submit your case. But by hook or by crook, you need to have a lawyer respond, because if you fail to respond to that lawsuit, ultimately the court will issue a default against you. It could award in the hundreds of thousands of dollars against you, and that award is valid for 20 years. And it's really hard to get rid of that award once you blow the time to respond. Okay, so those are the top 2 issues of the day. Number 1, how to deal with Vorys letters. And number 2, what to do if your account is frozen because of a TRO, a temporary restraining order issued by the court. Mark, thanks for these layup questions. Christy, we didn't hear much from you. I got to get my eye checked out. Amazon sellers, if you need help and you are an experienced seller, you can reach us by phone, 212-256-1109, or at AmazonSellersLawyer.com. You can submit your case right there on the website, or you can email me, cj@AmazonSellersLawyer.com.